YMCA has a very strong reputation locally of creating high-quality programs. So we were not surprised that it created a program that had such significant impact and effect on closing the achievement gap. More than 50% of the achievement gap can be explained by summer learning loss. The Y Readers program has a goal of 85% of their students to increase or maintain their reading proficiency. And over the last 7 years, they've not only achieved that goal, but exceeded it. As a philanthropist, what really drew us into making an investment in Y Readers was an important part of what we saw in our due diligence. So our due diligence process for any organization that we make a grant to focuses on 3 primary characteristics: highly effective leadership, a proven, repeatable track record of success, and financial and operational sustainability. We thought that the Y Readers had all 3 of these very strongly.
A lot of our students, if they did not come to this program, they would sit in front of the TV or video games all summer, which is, part of the reason we have this summer learning loss problem. But when we take them on field trips, when we bring in visitors, when they get to go experience things, they have these wonderful experiences that they wouldn't have otherwise. So we think that's really important. The afternoon experiences we try to tie directly to the literacy instruction. So, for example, if we do a character education lesson on perseverance, well, the kids get to experience that when they're in swim lessons, and they have to keep trying. If we read, books on insects, well, when we have our Discovery Play Science lesson, they really bring insects and turtles to the kids to see. So the kids really get to have those hands-on experiences and make connections to what they've read in books or they've just heard.
An example that I think has distinguished the Y and has contributed to its results is the fact that they use certified teachers. One could argue that's an easy, obvious approach, but oftentimes folks will use folks that are not licensed or credentialed, or paraprofessionals or volunteers to work in a program, and instead the Y chose to hear what I had to say and really go after some of our best teachers in each of our sites that we selected, so that we had teachers who were credentialed, who knew the students that they were going to be working with, knew the curriculum during the day, and could extend that and focus their work in the after-school program.
I just think Y Readers is one of those programs that you are especially blessed at your school if you have it. You have teachers who are excited about being in the program. You have families who have had a younger sibling who needs it. So they're seeking something for some support. And you get to see how those students grow throughout the year. So they started in it in kindergarten, and now they're 3rd and 4th graders who are now on the honor roll when before they were a year behind. So I think it helps develop them as a total student, but it also gives them that excitement and that academic achievement. I think there are some students who are very shy, and that participating in Y Readers over the summer in smaller groups allows them to blossom and to be more confident. I also feel like it just gives them that overall feeling of school is fun. And school is a place that I can learn and enjoy myself. So, hey, why not be in something over the summer? And it makes them also feel special because you have to be selected, and not everybody gets selected to be a part of Y Readers.
It's interesting because I've been a member of the Y, I think I shared with you guys, for at least 12 or 13 years. I love the Y. I think the Y does tremendous things for our community in a broad way, and we've talked a little bit about that. But I will say that I was surprised. As I've learned more as a school principal, I've been very surprised at the depth of engagement that the Y has in social responsibility and youth development. And I was impressed at how broad that was. But as a building principal, wow, it's deep. And I think the Y is really putting their money where their mouth is and really engaging in deep ways, social change and an impact for creating a better life for children and people.